Hello everybody, my name is Payton and today I will be giving my commemorative speech. In these crazy trying times, it is safe to say that almost all Americans can testify to what living a life of quarantine feels like. Did you catch that? I said almost all Americans. Almost all Americans have been able to find the good while under quarantine, such as being able to obtain extra rest, work out more often, or maybe spend more time with their immediate family. Almost all Americans are able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Again, almost all Americans. The doctors, nurses, and other medical staff fighting the unseen enemy of COVID-19 are experiencing life much differently than the rest of us. An article written by CNN displays the life of one doctor that, in order to keep his family healthy, had to say goodbye to his wife and one-year-old daughter until further notice. A video made by a cardiac doctor at Mount Sinai Hospital shows the equipment that must be worn before entering into a patient's room. Doctors are going with multiple layers, a face mask, a face shield, goggles, and 2 pairs of gloves just to treat one patient. Needless to say, being a doctor right now is not an easy task. What we can never imagine has become their reality. While we are peacefully sleeping, they are continuing their long shifts into the night. While we are spending time with family, they are calling their loved ones on the short breaks that they may get. And maybe most importantly, while we are able, in a sense, to control our possible exposure to COVID-19, they are surrounded by it on all sides, like an invisible swarm of mosquitoes waiting to suck the life out of whoever they come into contact with. Just this last week, a New York City doctor took her own life after fighting the battle against COVID-19. Her father was quoted saying, "She tried to do her job, and it killed her." In my opinion, a doctor fighting coronavirus can be compared to a soldier. They equip themselves with armor, all of which will hopefully protect them thoroughly. Their equipment, much like a soldier's, protects their vital organs from destruction. Their impermeable clothing is their bulletproof vest. Their face mask and face shield is their helmet. Their weapon is their drive and determination to help their patients. Their backpack is not filled with supplies, but with the pressure of saving human lives. They leave their homes, hoping they return safe and sound. They work on little sleep, willing themselves to get through the day. And most importantly, they are living selflessly by risking their own life to save others. These doctors are brave men and women, stepping onto a battlefield unable to see the enemy, yet charging right ahead into the fight. Despite the hardships that coronavirus doctors are facing, I don't think that we should only feel remorse or pity for them. Rather, we should demonstrate thankfulness and be proud that fellow Americans are stepping up to the plate and taking on whatever is thrown their way. Express gratitude, show support, and acknowledge what these men and women are doing. They may not know when their shift will end or when their lunch break will be, but they do know that they must continue doing their job and do it to the best of their ability. Coronavirus may have given America a good hard punch to the face and knocked us down, but these doctors are helping us get back up. They are not giving up. They are putting one foot in front of the other and carrying us across the finish line. Without them, America would have no choice but to accept defeat. They are the reason America will get through this pandemic. They are sacrificing everything, family, time, energy, and money, to aid America back to its feet. Retired medical personnel and medical students are even stepping up and helping in hospitals. Whether these people are a receptionist, a janitor, or an ICU doctor, they are all important and key in fighting the virus. Several videos circling the internet show the passion and heart that these medical workers have for their patients. On the tragic occasion that a coronavirus patient dies, videos and pictures have shown medical personnel lining the hallways and paying their respects to the deceased. These doctors, nurses, and other medical personnel are putting their heart and soul into the war against COVID-19. Despite the hardships, struggles, and trials they may face, they stand in between death for the many patients that they serve. They fend off death, the best that a mortal human is able, and they've been doing it well. It is safe to say that these medical heroes are not like almost all Americans. Thank you.